Welcome back to Build Your Legacy, otherwise known as BYL. Today, we continue along with our coaches interview series. We take a look at head coach Trill Evans as he joins us along this college football online dynasty. To kind of get it kicked right off, you're moving over to coach a Division I program, obviously. What do you feel like sets you apart from other coaches? I mean, why should like a team really choose you to kind of be the head coach?
Well, first off, my knowledge of the game. I think that's going to be the key. And then my discipline that I'm going to bring to whatever program that I'm hired at.
Okay, and when you look at kind of your knowledge of the game and kind of your scheme, obviously we don't know how the game's going to play immediately, but do you pride yourself on the offensive side of the ball, the defensive side of the ball? What do you kind of look at as to give you confidence on why you can succeed as a head coach?
If I'm being honest, I actually pride myself on both sides of the ball. I think football is actually a three-sided game, which is special teams, offense, and defense. On offense, I would say my strengths are control the clock, keep control of the ball, no turnovers. On defense, I'm a little strong on defense, and I expect my defense to slow the game down for me and keep everything under control.
Okay, so you're more of a balanced type of head coach. You focus on everything. What are some things you look for, some key attributes in certain teams and programs when you decide what job offer to take?
First off, I'm going to be looking for the quarterback position. That's key to me. Having a quarterback that can control the game. I'm not a big passer. I'm more of a run style. I guess, like I said, I want to control the clock. So a great running back, but running backs come a dime a dozen, so I can go running back by committee if I got to.
No, for sure. Obviously recruiting is going to be big in this game. It's not like a Madden. I'm not sure if you were a Madden user, but it's not like a Madden.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't make trades. You got to really build from the ground up. Hence why we're starting Build Your Legacy. But when it comes to recruiting, obviously there's certain pipelines or certain areas of the country that's a little bit better. Is there a specific area or conference that you're wanting to, be ideally at, or are you kind of just rolling with the punches to see what you get?
In the beginning, I don't think it really matters. I think in the beginning, we just want to set my foot, earn my stripes with any program that's willing to take me on. Southern Miss is obviously my key school I like to go to. But if not, I think Colorado State University is okay. My goal is to just, because we don't know if they're going to actually let us build stadiums up yet. And so the key is to get to a school with a decent stadium, because I think the home field advantage is one of the keys in my game that I want to have.
No, definitely. I think it's going to be very key. Obviously, we saw all the trailers and all the previews and deep dive videos. That home field advantage is going to be massive in this game. So being able to get somewhere that has a big capacity, as far as home stadium, I should say, is going to help you out. But when it comes to kind of your building of your coaching resume, I guess we'd say, what are some of your short-term and long-term goals as a coach?
Short term, I just want to start off recruiting well, actually. I think recruiting is going to be the key to any of us winning a national championship with the Ohio States, the Clemsons, and the Alabamas. So the key right now for me is going to be short term, just to recruit. Long term, I think my goal is going to be the transfer portal. I think grabbing some kids out of the transfer portal long term, if I stay at my baby school. So if I stay at a Southern Miss or Colorado State University, long term, I want to be good enough to be able to grab key players out of Alabama that may transfer out because not getting enough playing time. And, to maybe get to a national championship. I think conference championship first, and then maybe national championship in a couple of years.
Okay, and you kind of alluded to, being able to compete with the top guys, schools wise, that is. Is your intention to, again, you're not in the situation, so it's hard to ask or hard to answer. I apologize. But when you're at a small school, is your intention to stay there, or do you want to kind of go for the big name school as soon as your name is called by them?
So I think that's going to be a double-edged sword. I think if let's say get Southern Miss and we're doing good and everything's going great, I might rock it out a couple of years. My goal ultimately is to get to a big-time school. Every coach's goal is to coach out of Alabama, Miami, Oregon. No matter, even if I stayed at Southern Miss for 5 seasons, got the school turned around and got the program up. If I was offered by Ohio State, I'm going to take that job.
No. I respect that for sure. I think anybody is lying if they say they don't ever want to go to coach one of those prestigious programs.
Exactly.
It's definitely it's an opportunity. It's not that everybody can't get it. So if you're able to win at a consistent level at a lower school and you get that job offer, why not, transition to a prestigious program? So I definitely get you on that front. Lastly, kind of as we kick off your coaching career, let's fast forward down the line. Let's say your coaching career is coming to an end. What is your legacy that you want to have left in BYL as a coach?
Passion, competitive, and a champion.
Okay. No, I respect that. Those are three very quality traits to have. Obviously, champion being the number one. Everybody wants to be that champion. But we appreciate you, Coach Trill Evans here, kind of give us his insight on what he's going to do as a head coach in BYL. And we're going to talk to you more after Selection Sunday when you select that team, man.
Okay, and I appreciate you guys having me.
Yes, sir.